built my first E30. It was a blue color. That one was 4 doors. This was my second build. There was also an E30 one door. It's with I sold it to Osama. He's one of upcoming drifter also.
Yes, I think I know that car.
Then I'm building now that E46, an A 3.1 liter engine. Then this my Caterpillar turbo.
Yes.
E46 Caterpillar turbo. So maybe 5 builds thereabout. Yes, this build has two purposes. Some of my friends build a turbo. You know, the availability of parts. Any breakdown they have to call abroad, request, order the parts. First of all, they are paying a huge money. Secondly, they are waiting nothing less than 1 week, 2 weeks before the parts arrive. So, and that's why the reason I said, okay, let me try it this way. Since I have my source of Caterpillar turbo, and you know, most Caterpillars use turbo and trucks.
Yes.
I said, okay, let me try it that way and see. And we succeed. Concerning my turbo builds, as I said earlier, that my first build was a stock M50, M52 single vanos. My second build was this E30 M3 body with tune 3.0 that did wonders. I now said, okay, we need to go a higher level. So I started E46 turbo build. So I started to gather the parts one by one. At the end of the day, it was difficult when it comes to buying parts from abroad, and especially the dollar rate of recent has gone up. All these things, I didn't know it before. It was with time, I gathered all this experience that I have now. I mentioned earlier I was gathering parts,
Yes.
one by one for my turbo build, because you know, to remove the money one time is difficult. What I'm running in my turbo build is an stock ECU, Bosch 402. This car cost me, without my workmanship, around 13-15 million.
Okay. That's including with the parts you have, with your work you've done.
Even with the car, with the other, with roll cage, you can see this front bar.
Yes.
With this intercooler. For me, I believe Mixano has played a big role, especially when it comes to builds. As we all know, before, experience, knowledge was not there like before, concerning the builds, concerning performance cars, drift builds. If you notice, my car, my NA, was the first car to go to second gear drifting and third gear. So I was trying to improve and letting people to know, yes, we can do gear 2, second gear, and gear 3 on natural aspirated. There are some setup we have to do, and you are good to go.